Welcome back, everybody. I'm Bob Lovell. This is the 34th annual IHSAA Girls Basketball Sectional Pairing Show presented by Indiana Farm Bureau alongside Chris May. Chris, we go to 1A South. We start with sectional number 57 at Clay City. On Tuesday night, game one, Shakamak taking on North Central of Farmersburg. The Friday night action begins. The first game of the night, White River Valley, ranked number 4, taking on Clay City. White River Valley beat Clay City 67-42 on December the 1st. The second game at sectional 57 features Union Duggar taking on the winner of the Shakamak North Central Farmersburg matchup from Tuesday night. Sectional number 58 at Southwestern of Shelbyville. Tuesday night, Edinburgh will play Morristown. Game one on Wednesday features Eminence and Greenwood Christian. Southwestern of Shelby, they're ranked number 15, takes on Morton Memorial. On Friday night, Waldron, ranked number 14th, will play the winner of the Edinburgh-Morristown matchup. In sectional number 59 at University, on Tuesday night, game number 1, Indianapolis Lutheran plays Fall Creek Academy, followed by Indianapolis Metropolitan and the Indiana School for the Deaf. On Wednesday night, the first game features Tindley and International, followed by Indianapolis Crispus Attucks taking on number 6, University, the runners-up from 2008 in Single A Championship. University beat Attucks 64-31 back on December the 9th. In sectional number 60, this one at Jacksonville. On Tuesday night, South Decatur will play Oldenburg Academy. Friday night, game number 1, Shaw Memorial will play number 13, Jacksonville, followed by Rising Sun and the winner of the South Decatur Oldenburg Academy matchup. In sectional number 61 at Springs Valley, Tuesday night, first game of the night, Springs Valley takes on Trinity Lutheran, followed by number 16, Crothersville and Medora. On Friday night, Northeast DuBois, they're ranked number 9. They'll take on the winner of the Springs Valley Trinity Lutheran matchup. Northeast DuBois beat Springs Valley 42-31 on December 4th. They did not play Trinity Lutheran. The second game on Friday night at sectional number 61, Orleans will play the winner of the Crothersville-Medora matchup. Sectional number 62 at South Central Elizabeth. On Tuesday night, New Washington, ranked number 10, takes on Henryville. New Washington beat Henryville 74-35 on the 21st of November. Game number 1 on Wednesday, Borden, ranked number 18, takes on Christian Academy of Indiana. And Lanesville plays Rock Creek Academy. On Friday night, the first game of the night features South Central of Elizabeth, ranked number 18, and the winner of the New Washington-Henryville matchup. Sectional number 63, this one at Lagodi. On Tuesday night, game 1, number 2, Bar Reeve plays Washington Catholic. Number 1, Vincennes Reveille takes on North Davies. On Friday night, game number 1, Shoals will play the Bar Reeve Washington Catholic winner. And Lagodi in game number 2 will take on the Vincennes Reveille North Davies winner. And in sectional number 64, this one at Wood Memorial. Wood Memorial will play Tecumseh in game number 1 on Friday night, followed by Cannleton and New Harmony. And, Chris, if we can, let's go back and start with sectional number 57. You got White River Valley, ranked number 4, the only ranked team in this sectional. They will be playing Clay City on Friday night, Shakamak, North Central Farmersburg. In terms of favorites, you look at White River Valley, 14-3, ranked number 4. Union Duggar, 11-6. And clearly you have to look at WRV as the favorite going into this.
White River Valley has the most victories, the best record. They are ranked number 4 in Class 1A, as you mentioned, and they have beaten all 4 of the other competitors in this sectional. So that would really set up well for them, and they sit at the top of the bracket and have just one game to win to make it into the sectional finals. Sectional
number 58, the seeds, if you will, holding true. You have 2 ranked teams in this one. Waldron, number 14, they have the bye. They'll play the Edinburgh-Morristown winner on Friday. Southwestern of Shelby will take on Morton Memorial in game number 1. And when you look at the matchups in this, the only teams with winning records. There are 3 teams with winning records in this, so it could be an interesting matchup in the championship game if these 2 ranked teams would meet one another.
Well, Waldron's 11-7 on the season, and if anybody got the best draw here, it would be them. They're sitting up top with the first-round bye. They await the winner of that Edinburgh-Morristown matchup. And like you said, when you look to the bottom half of the bracket, you can see a couple of different teams coming out there, but Waldron sits up top, and they've got a nice-looking bracket.
Big 8-team tournament in Indianapolis at University. University runners-up a year ago. They're ranked number 6 right now, 14-3. Tindley with an 11-5 record, but it would appear that this University team has a chance to win another sectional.
Yeah, just 2 teams in double-figure victories in this one, and University, who you mentioned, made it to Conseco Fieldhouse last year. They've got a great duo of Katie Adlam, a senior, and junior Bria Sneed. They're both averaging just over 15 points a game. Adlam does a really good job. She's averaging just under 10 rebounds as well. So they've got a strong duo. They open up with Indianapolis Crispus Attucks, who is reintroduced to postseason play in the IHSAA. And Tindley is the other team with a winning record, 11-5 on the season. They would be a potential second-round matchup for University, the favorites there.
Quickly, sectional 61. You have a couple of ranked teams there. Northeast DuBois, number 9. Crothersville, number 16. In opposite brackets to sectional number 62. Interesting story there, Chris. 3 ranked teams. New Washington, number 10, taking on Henryville. And the winner of that plays number 18, South Central Elizabeth. Borden, number 18, taking on Christian Academy of Indiana. So a very, very demanding schedule.
Sectional 62 has some challenging teams in there. Sectional 61, back to that very briefly. If there are 3 favorites in that one, they would appear to be Northeast DuBois, Crothersville, and Orleans. Northeast DuBois and Orleans both drew byes, so they've got a little bit easier of a path and potentially could meet up in the sectional championship there.
Sectional 63, the obvious story, the numbers 1 and 2 ranked teams in single A in opposite brackets that would be on a collision course for a championship matchup. Vincennes Reveille, number 1 in the bottom bracket, taking on North Davies on Tuesday night. Bar Reeve, number 2. Taking on Washington Catholic. What a spectacular night that would be if, in fact, it happened.
I've got to think the folks in Montgomery and the folks in Vincennes would very much be looking forward to this matchup. Reveille ranked number 1, Bar Reeve ranked number 2, the potential championship matchup. They know close games. In fact, Reveille beat Bar Reeve in the sectional semifinal last year by a single point, 62-61, and they just played back on January 20th of this season, and Reveille beat them by just 3 points, 52-49. Both teams have some very, very talented players. Bar Reeve, 2 juniors, Hillary Fox and Liz Horton, having really good years, and they are a very strong team, are the Bar Reeve Vikings.
1A in the books. We'll come back and talk about the 2A matchups.